Alright, what's going on, guys? SAFWY is back again, coming to do the showcase on the new Zaraki Kenpachi, and a lot of people are telling me that he's not busted, but he is. He's one of the hardest hitting units in the game, definitely top 5, and I'm gonna just show you really quickly why, just because it'll be a lot easier to show you through here. BBS simulator site is down, so I can't really show you there. So let's just get right into it and talk about this Kenpachi. Now, first and foremost, he's going to be a Soul Reaper captain with a Soul Reaper killer. Going into his actual list, let's just go over the damage multipliers, right? So we have the full stamina damage boost, strong attack damage of 40%. Then on top of that, he has the melee damage of, let's just say 10%, which goes up to 30%. And then his go over here, he has frenzy +2, right? So these are going to be the damage multipliers that he will like literally have up at like pretty much all times. And let's just assume that you actually equip him with links, right? For the sake of the argument, let's just say that we're putting on 50% berserker, right? Because like let's just say you're using hybrid with strong attack recharge links. Let's say that you have a full stamina damage boost of 25% from the T15, T20 skill, and then let's just say that that's it. So we just got the 50% berserker from links, and then full stamina damage boost plus 25%. He's gonna have full stamina damage boost SAD 40%, which does not get calculated into regular berserker. It gets calculated separately. The melee damage plus 30% is obviously an insane amount of damage, because that's just straight up raw damage on top of that. And now let's talk about the hardest hitting unit in the game, which is currently, I believe it's Yoruichi. Now, Yoruichi has the Frenzy +1. Frenzy +1. She has a Berserker of 40%. So let's just assume that we're using the links for 90% Berserker instead of the base Berserker. And then she has full stamina damage boost, let's say for the argument 45%. Because she already has 20% T15, we give her another 25%, that's going to be massive amounts of damage. And then let's say that we got the spiritual pressure boost plus 80%. Now the reason that I want to talk about the 80% boost is because that's an 80% damage increase to your special move as well as your strong attacks. So that's super relevant, right? So let's just assume that both of them deal base damage of 100. Now let's talk about Kenpachi really quick, and let's just assume that we're on full stamina damage boost. He has ailment reversal as well as Yoruichi. Yeah, Yoruichi has ailment reversal too. Oh, she's so broken. So let's just let's calculate this. So 100 base damage, multiply this by 3, that's going to be the frenzy +2. Multiply this by 1.5 for the berserker 50%. Multiply this by 1.25 for the berserker for the full stamina damage boost 25%. Times 1.4 for the full stamina damage boost SAD 40%, because that's going to be a damage increase to your strong attacks just raw straight up. And then the melee damage, let's just assume for the sake of argument that we are going to be using the 10%. Let's just assume that we're not doing co-op. That's going to be 866. Now for the sake of the co-op, let's do this times 1.3, boom. So that's going to be 1023 base damage. Someone like Aizen, for example, 6th anniversary Aizen is hitting for like 650, by the way, if that gives you any indication of how much damage this actually is. Now, going into Yoruichi, times 2 for the Frenzy, times 1.9 for the Berserker, times 1.45, times 1.8, and you're going to see here that Yoruichi is actually getting 991. So in single player quests, Yoruichi will have more base raw damage than Kenpachi, but this is under the assumption that you have your status ailment boost 80% present, whereas Kenpachi doesn't rely on that. He just straight up has raw damage. So like, if you think about it, that's actually incredibly stupidly OP. On top of that, Kenpachi has melee collision attacks. Not really comparing with Yoruichi right now, just saying he has melee collision attacks, so all of his damage comes out almost instantly except for like his first strong attack. He has weakening on all of his attacks, which is really good. He does not have the increased status element chance stuff, however he does have frenzy +2, which is really good. Now we do have him here 2 out of 5 at T20. For the T20 skills, we have full stamina damage boost and long stride. He's gonna clap. So shout out to my boy Freno for messaging me. So he does have weakened immunity, sprinter +1, the full stamina only as an innate skill, increased strong attack damage plus 40%. Like I said, this is going to be a damage multiplier, not a standard berserker. Co-op quests increase melee damage plus 30% when it's in co-op. In standard, regular, everything else, it's going to be 10%. Bruiser 20%, Devastation 40%, full stamina damage boost 25 from the T15 skill. Reduced strong attack cooldown from his actual soul trait. Sorry, no. I need to catch my breath. I'm excited. Havoc 20%, Frenzy 2, Debilitator plus 5 seconds for the weakening. That's awesome. Ailment reversal. So if you get hit, he has poise, and on top of that, if they were to proc a status ailment, he will literally counter that and send it back to them and then heal 20%, which is nuts. And on top of that, he has Marauder. Alright, what's really funny is this character actually hits for roughly 23 to 26,000 damage, and I'm like, okay, that's strange, because his damage numbers are very similar to what a normal character would deal. And I was wondering, I'm like, oh damn, but then again, he has Frenzy plus 2, so the damage that we see in terms of the numbers is actually going to be amplified by like 1.5 times, right? Because like Frenzy plus 2 is 3 hits, and Frenzy plus 1 is 2 hits, right? So extra 50% damage. So damage inflicted at full stam, increased strong attack damage. We got the ailment reversal over there. Oh, okay. Boom. 39,000. Are you serious? Oh hell nah. Bro, that was dealing 28,000 not that long ago. 39,000 times what? 6 divided by 2 times 3 times 9? 350k on a 2 out of 5 character? That's max transcend. That's more than some max transcended units. 31,000. 38,000, bro. Are you nah, this is on drugs. Alright, so the first strong attack is going to be the same as Art Book Ichigo's, where it's going to be the vacuum into explosion. Second strong attack is going to be the 3,000 length beam that you're familiar with Aizen, so if you're familiar with that, there you go. And then third strong attack, standard full screen third, 35k. Actually legit mad. 35,000 times 12, 420. This is more than some characters' special moves, by the way, and that's without counting in the fact that he has weakening. If he doesn't proc his weakening, he's still dealing more damage than some people with their special move. I want to see what his soul bomb's looking like. His strong attack might be more impressive than his soul bomb. His special looks so good. You got the Demon Oni vibes, which is really cool, like telling of 1,000 Year Blood War. 73,900. Okay. So 73,900. We're going to multiply this by 1.5 times 3 because of the multi-hits, and then we're going to get the 73,900. Oh, oops. that is not right. 3255 plus, not multiply. Boom. 406,000 with his special. Yeah, you're dealing more damage with his strong attacks than his special move. What? What? Oh no. Oh no. Like, you know what's funny is some people were saying like, oh, it's like I don't see them topping Aizen. I don't see them topping Aizen. It's like, all they need to do, give him the exact same skills that this Kenpachi has, and just give him Aizen's kit. And you have a better character than Aizen. Now keep in mind, you do need your full stamina damage boost to be dealing this kind of damage, like 31,800. Let me get hit real quick, just so that we can get an idea of what he deals after. Yo, his Nad hits hard too. That's funny. Okay, third strong attack. Boom! Look at that, 18,500. We literally lost 30. Like how much damage was that? It was 31,000. Times divided by 18,000, like let's just say 500. Yeah, we lost like 70% damage there, like from full stamina damage boost. Now keep in mind, we're losing the full stam 25%, and we're also losing the full stam strong attack damage 40%, and compounded. Compounded, that's literally 75% extra damage. So yeah, that's literally on par with what just happened. Now I do want to get my full stamina back. Thank you. So if that gives you like any indication of how strong the multipliers are when it comes to this character. Like, not even counting his Berserker, not counting the melee damage plus 10%, not counting the No, that's it. Yeah. So not counting the Berserker and not counting the melee damage, the full stamina damage boost damage and the full stamina strong attack damage, they get multiplied into each other, and that's a 75% damage increase. Now keep in mind that the full stam strong attack is only for your strong attacks, not your soul bomb. But like, you're still dealing so much damage with your strong attacks that it really doesn't matter. I'd much rather deal an inexorbitant amount of damage with my strong attacks than my special move alone, because your special move, you do it what, once per run, and your strong attacks, you're going to be doing that throughout the entire run. I was a little concerned about him not proccing weakening in content like IT, but his damage is actually legit so ridiculous that I think that it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, that's Kenpachi in a nutshell. I would love to see what this character is capable of in content like maybe Brave Battles, since he does have poise. He's gonna lose his strong attack his full stam right away, but at the end of the day, he still has Frenzy +2. He still has Frenzy +2, he has poise, and then on top of that, he also has the ailment reversal. So I'd be interested in seeing how he performs there, but that's if I pull him, I'll definitely test him out. If not, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Grind on, catch up, hit me up, stay blessed. I would have loved to take him into IT, but it's not currently available today. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Shout out to my boy Freeno once again for letting me do this showcase. Yeah, so I didn't really calculate this in. So we were talking about how his strong attack did 420,000 damage, right? And how this is more than a special move. This is the melee divided by 1.1. This is the melee damage 10% times 1.3. This is the melee damage plus 30% that you would get if you're doing co-op IT. That's so good. So if all these numbers don't mean anything to you, just take this into account. This dude deals 25% more damage with his third strong attack without weakening than his special does, including the weakening damage. That's dumb.